Sanara Adonai Jesus' name, Odara Gonara, Ulagara, Unalehara, Amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, very truly I tell you, I am Jesus Christ, aka Adonai, Holy Spirit incarnate, the Advocate, Spirit of Truth, as thanksgivings. Let the man know who I am. I'm not forcing no man. No man means humans who cannot connect, for they are not true love. They are just accursed who cannot feel me as terrestrials of the hearts. Matt, if you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. I know I have seen this already, but this is many things, like I said to you. A lot of things about this, which is Luke 6-36. If you do good to those who are good to you, like if somebody have steal and then they let you have steal from you, and then you supported them. You supported them. They steal from somebody and then you support them. You knew that they are liars, like you know that they are lying, or you knew that they are stealing from somebody. Still you support them. That's you becomes them. That you becomes them. What credit is that to you? That you becomes them. That you becomes them, that sinners do the same. It's what I've said. Same feathers flock together. And if you lend to those from whom you expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Repayment, like someone helps me and then I want to, that's because they are me. They are me. They don't bother about who it is, that they see the truth. They connect through the heart. You can tell that this is truth. And then, you support me. So it means the credit you get is for the Father. You get the credit from the God. While those you knew that are already a liar, you knew that it's stealing from other people, yet you still support them, you go to hell. You knew that they are lying. You already find me. Still, you want to look somewhere else. I'm not speaking about others. It's just the trust. It is the trust that is about. You treat, like when I said, they treat me like everybody else's so-called bride of Christ. They treat me like everybody else's so-called bride of Christ. When it is salvations of slaveries, of slaves. Salvations of the slaves is what I've come for, to bear witness. Salvations for the slaves is a symbol of freeing them for the very last time. In the beginning, out of Egypt, in this end, out of that belief. You expect God to do good to you when He wants to see integrity in your adversities. For you to become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. What credit is that to you? For even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full, but love your enemies. Even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full. It's like when you help somebody, and then it's like this. I give you a verse sample with this. When I arrive in this wilderness, This woman think I have a lot of money because in when I was in abroad, before my father sent me in where I am, I always send, I work and then always give what I have because, like I said, I'm not a lover of Yenom. I'm not a lover of Yenom. So she think that I have carried a lot of money with me. She forced me to stay with her, with them, and then within a month, because she could not get anything from me, she find ways to get me out from her house. In the middle of the night, I walk away, and then in this place where Father prepared for me, should have been I stayed, but in this house where I am now on my own, the place where Father prepared for me, this is the place where I should be, but those time there were still somebody that was staying in her. So in my aunt another house, there were already basically like a monger, like all of their stuff were stuck into that house. But I said I'm all right, I can clean up. But my aunt don't want me to be on my own the day I arrived, so. That woman who so-called the one who bore this flesh forced me to stay with them because they think that I was just going nuts and they don't see anything when I speak to them. I didn't force anyone to believe me around them, but they were just wondering why I'm speaking tongue that they don't understand, why I keep talking to things that they cannot see, spirits. That even I'm inside the house, when a soul is stopped by the window, I'll have to look because I can hear their prayers through my heart. I have to look and then speak to them, and then they were just I'll smile. I speak to them, and then those around me think that I'm going all that. Why? Because humans, my eyes is open. I can see those who you cannot see. And I can speak those you cannot see. That is a sample of, she forced me to, even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full. Sinners is the good humans. I am that good that the sinner lend me. Sinners lend to sinners. Why? Because I accepted her. So I become her. It's the same. It's like I said, when you support somebody's wrongdoing, you become them. Because I don't want any argument, I support with her. So I become her, trying to save her in the good way. That's what I do. I turn me, whatever that person is, I turn her into what I am. I turn the evil into good because it's the symbol of Mayat humans. I don't want any argument. I just want quiet. I just want the life that is full of radiance, lights. So I stayed. I carry on even I cannot stand with her lies daily. I literally forced, I don't say forced, I just like to understand because I am love, I am grace, my name is Grace. So I carry on and try to make her feel love for me. But no matter what I do, she just couldn't connect to my heart. Even her daughter, they are what I've come here to saved. But after a month that I'm always in, I know when she goes somewhere, she's talking about me, that why I'm always inside of the room, why I only go out when I cook, because I don't want her to, I'm like this. When I see that you are filthy, I won't let you cook. I cook for myself and then I will eat. But if I see you cook for me and I see you are filthy, I won't cook. Why? Because I see what you put in that. My spirits can see what you have mixed in the food you have given me. And then, that I won't eat. You cannot force me to eat when I see that what your spirits and what your spirits did to the food you offer for me. And then within a month, I stayed with her. I tried, but I was texting my cousin already, that the one who wanted me to be on my own, because that is what my father put her in her heart, that big sister, you have to be on your own, because we like privacy. My cousin and I, she's we like the privacy. We grow up with our privacy. We don't mix up with we don't want any headache. We don't want headache. We don't want any arguments. We hated it. We hated it. This is why I keep trying. I've been running and running and running away from all this, until I could not avoid myself hearing the angels calling me from far away. Mahat, help us. Why? Because all the angels are almost the humans. You have done a very, very, very foul rules of heavens. Why the angels are all down, every day when you cast the pearls, or the word of life, the Bible, all the doctrines that was from the first terrestrial, the true book, the Bible, the apostles have written. That's when I could not take it anymore. So I've obeyed my father to unblame these children. So keep looking for me. Where is Matt? Matt, help us. And then, since the day I could hear them, that's when I started seeing them floating above my head. But if you love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back, then your reward will be great, and you will be children of... You will be my love. You will be my love, and you will be under my garments. For I am the whom you call the Most High. And you can become my Father's children. Children is my Father. I am them whom you called Most High. Love. Mayat. That is exactly what the human did to me. She let me in her home expecting to get anything back. Then because she did not see that I have anything, for I wasn't allowed to bring anything, she threw me out. She literally it's like she thinks that I was useless. I don't have money. That's all. Money, like that. So she threw me out. I was crying when I went out from that gate in the middle of the night. Good job, my uncle, my aunt, and my sisters. Her daughters was there to catch me, And this is the place where my Father, Heavenly Father, sent me to carry, it's done in a way, which is I'm just doing this story for, doing this story. Only my brothers knew why. To comfort those who like to listen. So, when she threw me out, I was crying. I have a suitcase, I have bags, and then what I needed. And then my aunt tell her sister that take her in your home first, then tomorrow we will prepare the other house. So next day, that's it. What happened? Because I could not sleep in other places home with the others around me. Why? Because I am a spirit and I cannot stand with humans around me with like this. When I am with my aunt, and I knew that the home is not the place where I was sent to. I cannot stand with it. Why humans? Because those home are protected in other way, and my home is protected in the other way, as godliness. And those home of my aunts is a place of a children's. They are protected as a place of the children, while mine is a place for the God and the goddess. And this is why I'm here. For my father's offspring. That is what it is. When you expect others, it's like those who are who are talking about gods, and then they like cotton candies, they like sweet talks, they receive flatters to one another. That's what they've been expecting. That is why they talk nicely to you, because they expect to get back what they want, you know? And they think it is the good idea to do so. No, humans. For my Father is merciful those who is merciful. Merciful to those who are merciful. If you can love the unquoted one, the one who speaks frankly, if you can love that one that speaks frankly, then my Father will be merciful. For you have connected to Him without, you have connected to me and to my Father through my mother behind my voice. You totally accept me for what I speak. How I voice it out, how I convey the words, how literally just as how I speak. Like a terror. Like a teacher, a professor, a terror. Usually you hate your terror teachers, but I love my teachers that are terrors. Because through that I learn. Through that, humans, I learned godliness. For God is strict. 2. Discipline children through its voice. My father is a very calm one. And my mother is the one who speak like she speak the way, she speak to discipline, human discipline. While father can do love because he is God. Humans, what will happen to you if you love those who loves you first? Because humans love to flatter each other, to bullshit one another. They see only what they see from what they are showing to them. When somebody show you they are nice to you, you love it, you like it. Oh, she's nice, she's kind. And then without you thinking that it's being so nice to you, it's leading you already to abominations. Why? Because you are blind that cannot see what really it is thinking, or what its heart's desires. It's like trying to catch a hen. You have to be calm in front of the hen. Feed the hen with nice food. With you feed the hen for it to catch easily, and you have to sit there. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. Because the more the literally like humans of this end, you like flattery one another. You like trying to catch a hen only to be sold. That's what you humans. You like flattery, trying to catch other souls, and your spirit souls them for you to become them. The sinners that lend to sinners. You try to speak nice to others, and then they bite your words, and then flatters to you, and then you sold them. Exactly like catching hens easily. Just as sinners, they know not what love is, but do they know what love embodied means? You don't know what love embodied means, humans. Your so-called love is not felt through the heart. You felt it only through your mouth. You felt it only through your mouth because that is what you are programmed to believe. The false doctrines. You are being reprimanded, discipline. Because you cannot discipline a children that when the children throw tantrum on you, and then you speak to them, oh baby, don't do this. No, you must. It's like now when I went out, the little girl who always bring the food here. I saw her in the corner crying because her brother was joking around with her, and then my little sister, my younger cousin is didn't let her go in the bike, so she was crying in the dark, and then I didn't. I speak the way I speak. I said to her, "Just that small problem? You are crying in the dark?" And then I tell her, it's it's nothing. Why do you feel like this? It's just your brother joking around. Don't take it, don't take it to just, don't take it too hard to cry just because of that small thing. Get up, because she was sitting on the corner, I said, get up. They were just joking to you, and then you are crying with a small thing. It's basically like humans of this end. You can't be told by the truth. At least the little girl, after I told her that, she followed me. And put water into the containers I bring down because I have no water yet until first week of the month, for paying first. Should I just said that? And then I said that other record, And that is, humans is through the words. She see the light in what I speak, and then she get up, she followed me. At least children can see, but grown-up cannot see. For you become programmed into the falsehood, doctrines made by men. Just same feathers flock together. That's what you become. Sinners love those flattery through their self-righteousness. When they hear me speak of truth, they hated me, for they cannot accept the truth, that what to them was wrong, and they, as lovers of the fools, carry on believing their own lies and slander God. Through me, their mayat. The lover of those who loves me spiritually, which is a credit they get, is, I turn them to see me through integrity in adversity. That is why I speak this way, for you to see me through integrity and adversity, just how you come out with nothing from thy mother's wombs, so as your belief being false lovers whom you knew not, who is Jesus. That is what you do. Integrity in adversity is you must see that you have not seen Jesus. That is what you become, humans. Biblical, embodied, not love embodied. For if you are truly love embodied, you will see the light behind in what I speak. Just as the little girl who followed me when I gave her the balakin. Because that is the world now. They would say, they love Jesus, but they don't know Jesus. It's like literally the game about true or false. For humans are like puppet. Hate those who speak frankly. The love quoted in this. Those who loves them are liars who cannot speak the truth. What credit is that they get if they love those who love them? Hell and death, flattery or reality, true love or false love. There is certainly both. There is certainly ending in both sides, heaven or perished. For the blind who leads the blinds, the lovers of flatterers, who cannot stand with my truth of what I speak, for the love kindness, coated and sweet, like potatoes. The crumbling. After the being boiled, they crumble. Why? Because there's no metal inside them. As metal is the one crumbling them. You know? That is what happens to the humans. The child crying in the dark because her brother was telling her something which is particles of truth. And then the child on the bike, playing the bike, told her that don't hop, and because she was worried that the little girl would come off from the bike, you know. So she ran off into the middle of the corner and then crying in there. When I was coming down, carrying my containers to get water from my aunt, I gave her a balakin. You know, I gave her a balakin because I cannot harm humans. I can only speak truth. At least children know so what can see through the light, but humans, grown up, so-called grown up, they are just programmed demons possessed to my name, Messiah.